Hello guys, welcome and welcome to my channel. So my name is Shikokanyi if you're new here. If you are a returning subscriber, karibu. Guys, welcome to my channel. Only guys, subscribe. If you've not subscribed, subscribe. Hapo tu sai. I'm giving you a minute to subscribe. Okay, thanks. So karibu, and as you've seen, we're gonna talk about we're just gonna have a chat about 2022-2023. Let's recap and also make 2023 resolutions. Yeah, and I also want to talk shortly about my birthday, turning 26. How was it? How was my birthday? How did it go down? Okay guys, so I'm going to address this in like short subtitles, if I may say. So first of all, let's talk about personal goals. Personal goals. So this year, no, let's start with last year. What were my goals? Honestly, last year hakuna kitu niliandika chini. I didn't write, simply because I felt like we are used to writing resolutions, what, then they don't happen, or it gets at the middle of the year and things just happen that we lose focus. So last year I decided not to write, but the difference is that this year I decided to write my goals. I wrote them down, and there are things that I want to achieve. About personal goals, things that I would want to work on this year is self-efficacy. Self-efficacy is believing that I can. I want to always tell myself I can. I'm very good at encouraging others, but when it comes to me, I don't know, I don't encourage myself, or I usually have like a little benefit of doubt towards something that I'm supposed to do. So honestly, this year I will do. Let's do it, because I'm a confident girl. I don't have a problem with confidence, but there are things that I don't know what happens. There's usually that a little bit of doubt. So the other thing I want to work on this year, okay, just a minute, about last year, how was the self-efficacy? No, last year I had not thought about it, but this is when I'm gonna do about self-efficacy. Also, the other thing is positivity. Shiko. I'm an overthinker. I'm the kind of person who will think positive, but I will think about all those other negative things that can also happen around. I'm always like having two thoughts. I'm always thinking of the good scenario. Mostly it'll be like, what if it doesn't happen? What if it's not? I just don't want to put the word not as my first priority, or a negative comment about myself as the first priority. I'm working towards positivity, especially even how I speak about myself, how I joke about myself. I really do joke a lot. I want to work on that, because sometimes I realized, so when you talk negative about yourself or just joke negative about yourself, indirectly it gets into you, and the worst part is the people who are surrounding you get that energy about you. And honestly, it's not something that I would want to go on. So I started working on positivity last year. I did not reach even halfway of where I think I wanted to be. So we push it this year, and we're gonna push that goal further. Yes. The other thing that I would like to talk about is mental health. I've not had issues with mental health, but it's something to always look after. So this year goal is to just maintain a good mental health throughout the year. Like, yes. So other personal goals, honestly, I want to learn how to drive. Aki watu wangu, do you know I have a driving license? Ama ime expire. Then my driving license will expire. Really expire. I need to check on that so that I can renew. But this year I need to learn how to drive well. I need to learn. I feel like driving is a skill that anyone should have. As in something like driving and swimming, I don't feel like they should be optional. They are things that almost everyone should learn. Then there's me here who doesn't know. Najua tu kidogo kidogo. Yeah, I'm not looking to be a professional swimmer or driver, but I want to do it well. And again, sometimes it feels bad, like you need to go somewhere, there's a car that you can use but you can't drive it. Like, seriously, it is not good. And again, we need to practice for future, because not even God is blessed. We need to be ready for that God's blessing our car. We need to be ready anyway. So yeah, those are some of the things that I want to work on. Also, spiritual matters. Okay, guys, having a recap of about last year, I feel like spiritually, I did not do good, honestly. It's like I even went back. Not like backsliding, I did not backslide, but in terms of prayer, how I used to pray, faith, I did not do good. As in, if I was to draw a curve, so anyway, I need to draw back my curve up spiritually, because there's usually that peace in prayer, peace in having faith in God. If you're a Christian, if you trust and believe in God, you can relate to this. And before I used to pray. I used to have prayer sessions, personal prayer sessions, worship. I pray. I don't know what happened about that last year, because I just didn't do good. I don't like that for myself. And there's power in a prayerful woman. And I've just seen that. I've experienced it. I have witnessed it with my mom, because she's prayerful. And we can witness, like, I need to learn from the best. So this year, my goal is just to get into prayer deeply, like how it used to be before, and better. It's not that I'm badly off, but you get. And also having faith in prayer, having faith in God. I would like to elevate my faith in God this year, and I pray that he may hold my hand and help me do that. So also in terms of spiritual matters, one of the things that I also need to work out, like behaviors in terms of that relate to spirituality, going to church on time. I'm working on it this year. Last year kuna wakati nilikuwa nachelewa kanisa nachelewa. No, I want to maintain a consistency that there's no getting late to church. If it's Sunday, if I have to do chores in the morning, I have to wake up extremely early, but not compromising time for church. So yeah, that is about spiritual matters. The other one is about financial goals, financial matters. Well, financial matters, again, I just did poorly. Kwa ile grading ni poor. Hey, did I even save? I did not even get to half or quarter of my saving goal. With this economy of Kenya, yani ni kama economy ilikuwa inangoja ni hame no ipande ama ni nini hiyo. Because I even feel like when I moved out is when everything started becoming expensive. But we're gonna hack it. So financial goals, honestly, my savings. I also had a goal of having another source of income. I didn't get another source of income. And it's like, so this year, I really want to have I'm looking for another source of income, because it's always good to broaden your sources of income. Na economy, you can income moja ama mbili inaanza kukaa tricky. So that is my goal this year. And also save. There's an amount I'm targeting to have saved. Then, well, the January was not so bad. I just hope I want to stay strong the whole entire year, focused on my goal, saving goal. Then the other one is in terms of finances. I have a cake business, so that is usually my side hustle. I want to introduce some new cake flavors. I've already sampled one. I'm yet to sample another one, and also to sample the other one again, and then I can introduce into my shop. And my customers, changamkeni, please make your cake orders. I really do enjoy baking. As in, there are times you even come into the house, oh my choker, and you just start baking, and there's usually just that good feeling and everything. I really do enjoy doing it. I do it with one heart. So yeah, that is it about the business. I would also want to register it. Yes. So the other goal that I have, the other goals I want to talk about is relationship. Relationship goals are mostly goals with friends. How I relate with my friends. Honestly, I want to be a little bit more intentional with my friends and my friendship. Like, always create time to meet them up. Well, honestly, saa zingine sikupenda. As in, you understand, adult friendship nowadays is just so hard because I am busy, you're busy. When I'm free, you're busy. When you're free, I'm busy. Like, we even have to schedule time to meet. But I want to be a little bit more intentional with friendship, and also set friendship boundaries. I would like to talk about, like, for example, this scenario, because it's something some people have a habit that I don't like, as in it's not happening to me, but I think we've also had this discussion again before, not with you guys but with some of my friends. There's this habit, like, there was a friend of mine who was actually saying how she has other friends who just bump into her door, like, really, without calling or anything. Yani unasikia knock, mtu amekuja kwako. I feel like we should communicate about boundaries, because, well, you just show up at somebody's door, like, mbona ushow up kwa mlango ya mtu? People are busy. Plus, sometimes you may be doing nothing in the house, but that's your time. That is what you're enjoying to do at that particular time. Then there's somebody knocking. But mgeni, mara umpikie, mara, it's not that we hate cooking, but you get. As in, it's good to always communicate. Just be courteous enough to even call. Hi, how are you? I would like us to hang out. Are you at your house? Can I come through? Can we be courteous? I don't think I have a challenge with that, honestly, because I like doing to people things that I would want them to do to me. First of all, before I go to somebody's house, I call. No matter how close you are, I just don't want to be shocked. I don't even want to come to your house and find you're not there. Or maybe even go to somebody's house na upate utapata nini, utapata gani unatafuta. So I prefer to just call before I come and know if it's okay for me to come. Then I can come to your house. And I expect that to be reciprocated to me. Like, call me before you come to my house. You just don't need to show up at my door. So those are the kind of boundaries. That was an example of a boundary. So personally, I don't have a problem with boundaries, but I want to continue with that habit this year. Like, I don't want to potea huko katikati. Like, I want to continue setting and having good boundaries with my friends, so that you can also maintain good friendship and also be intentional in your friendship. Call. Sometimes we stay so long without talking to each other. Just reach out, check on your friends, because where economy is, she does a mental health. tafuteni marafiki zenyu. It's good. Sometimes it feels good. Have you ever stayed for long without talking to somebody and then they just call you and tell you, I have nothing much to say, I was checking up on you? That feels good. And like, just, yeah, once in a while. I also want to be intentional in meeting my friends. Okay, there are friends who nasiko ubaya tumepanga kupatana for a very long time, or we just chat and talk but we never get to meet because your schedule, my schedule, you understand. So this year I've even written a list of friends who it's about time this year tupatane. Wewe mnajijua? Kama hamjijui, I will reach out because we need to meet and catch up. I know sometimes with adulthood there are friendships that we outgrow, like friendship tu inaisha tu, it wasn't amna ubaya but iliisha tu, ili drift na hamkukosana ama anything. But for those other relationships, be intentional in them also. I'm talking to you as far as I'm also planning to be intentional in my friendships. The other thing about relationships is, we've talked about relationship with friends. The other one is relationship ile ingine ya mapenzi. Last year, how did I go about that? Well, so I'm not really gonna talk about relationship, my personal relationship, love life here. So yeah, guys, the other thing I would like us to talk about, hey, how is it been 26? How did it feel? Guys, my birthday was on 6th January. Actually, I was to do this video on that day, but what's anyone? Turning 26 was just so overwhelming for me, honestly. I don't know. I was not excited. I even didn't go for a photo shoot, and the way I had planned about it, I did not go out. I did nothing about my birthday. Actually, guys, I spent the whole day in the house. Hata sikutoka kwa mlango. I spent that day in the house, just replying to your messages. Thank you, birthday wishes, mnajua tu. And that was just it. The reason why last year I was so excited to turn 25. Nilikuwa na kiherehere ya kuturn 25. Alafu hiyo mwaka ikakuwa tu sijui na mambo mingi. So this year I did not want to feel like I'm rushing, excited, and then, you know, I just wanted to have and walk into a calm year. And so far so good with the first month. I'm appreciating it. And we're moving. I was just overwhelmed. I'm still feeling overwhelmed. Like, years are moving. I don't feel like I've achieved or been where I thought I would be this particular time. But I thank God because I've also seen a lot of growth in myself. And I'm happy about it. God is faithful. God is faithful. And we're gonna make it. We're gonna hack it because, yes, He is there. So, guys.